Alright. Sorry for the interruption. It was just a demon coming to waste my time. So anyway, go in the reverse. We got family. So this does kind of seem like it's all being dealt with. I don't know how long of a reading this was supposed to be, but there's a journey coming when it comes to your energy. Yeah, there's a change. There's a complete change. Yeah, I keep getting this energy. Somebody's very, very up there at this point. Alright, with the go in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to go, to leave, but you ain't going anywhere. Some people are just really intimidated, by your happiness, and they're miserable. They don't have anything that makes them happy. So they take their frustrations out on you, it kind of feels like at this point. I'm hoping to kind of get out of this energy, but what I'm looking at is somebody who's obviously being, led to success. This isn't the energy of a failure. It's kind of like somebody was hoping that you would fail at something. By using some kind of tactic, some kind of trick, to get you emotional and cause you burdens. And, we always pick up on the same dang energy all the time. And it's just like, I feel like this has, basically, ended for this person, though. What is this? A mature woman. Yeah, this could be somebody that sees you getting something in the distance, or just they're worried about your future. Like, and I don't understand, because it doesn't really matter. They're worried that, dude, I don't even know why I'm hearing this, but I heard, like, they're worried that you're not gonna try to, like, earn their love and respect because they haven't earned yours. And they always thought that you would pine after their approval and always need their approval. So whoever this is, they just like to have some kind of upper hand when it comes to how you feel emotionally. It's really weird. It's like this person wants to control how you feel. Alright? They want to control how you feel for some really weird reason. Let's kind of find out more or less, what this is, because this is like, this energy was more of like, should you take them back? So I personally wouldn't want to be with somebody who tries to control how I feel. I'm also getting the energy of, yeah, it's basically they're trying to work on your subconscious when it comes to your this is a separation, walking away. And they wanted to control your subconscious. And I think this is why you walked away, collective. Or this is why you might have to walk away from a lot of different people. Because you have a high intelligence and you're independent. So being this adaptable person who now has clarity, it's making this slippery, I'm hearing swiping, this trickster energy isn't able to come in and do what they want to do, because you're not afraid. I heard, I'm not afraid of you. The fudge? Hippo. Yeah, it's like they indulged in trying to do something in the past when it came to reaping some kind of abundance. So it's like this person is kind of an opportunist, right? The process of birth. I feel like somebody is also somebody may have conceived a child along some point, or this person wants you to conceive a child. And I feel like that's what they're trying to overindulge in as well. They're trying to have some child. Like, this is weird, okay? This is giving me, like, the energy of somebody who just doesn't know when to stop. It's kind of like this person's gonna keep trying to come back. This person might have had, I don't know, I'm getting like somebody had a restraining order on them. Okay, whether that's you or them. So the world, unearthing your power. Shadow self. Shadow realm, my bad. Shadow work. Okay, so somebody isn't facing their shadow self, and I think that that has something to do with this person. This person isn't ready. They're not ready to face their fears. They're not ready to, like, face their failures. They're not ready to move forward. They're not, so they don't want, this person doesn't want you to. Okay, because I feel like they don't have the ability to move forward. You know, most of these readings that I do, they're to help people move forward. So it's like, you know, if you're the one in this position, it's basically a waste of your time. Okay? To try and do this to somebody who's on a different level. I wanted to say a different platform. It's almost like this person isn't doing what you're doing. This isn't, yeah, this is like, you can't even manipulate them, okay, whoever this is, they can't manipulate us, the collective, alright, unrecognized, yeah, they wanted you to self-sabotage, excuse me, by repeating a cycle, like unlearning lessons, okay, a fated meeting, alright. Higher meaning. They didn't want you to find a higher meaning in their disappointments when it came to the situations in your life. Okay, they wanted you to like harbor resentment and hold on to pain because that's what they do. That's what this person does. This person doesn't know how to walk away. I'm hearing this song I really like from Marex. It's called Summertime. And at the end of the song, he says, you know, I wanted you to show me the way to walk away. And it's like, dang. Like, he didn't know how to walk away from the situation or from situations in general. You know, and I guess he needed somebody to guide him. Like, how do I leave this situation? They couldn't just simply leave. Even though it sounds so simple, it could be very difficult for some people. You know, they don't like, listen, the way to walk away. Yeah, they basically, they wanted to learn how to do what you do, how to break cycles. So this is somebody who also wants to, this is weird. Maybe they were just a lesson for you to learn how to walk away. That's the energy I'm also getting too, is like, maybe they also learned that. They learned by, okay, like, if somebody has a really good person, like, they're just the best, alright? Like, say you're the type of person that, you know, you don't care, like, if whoever you're with has, like, a super nice car or a super great job or, you know, you're not one of those people who, like, oh, you work at where? You work at Wendy's? Ugh. Like, you're not one of those people. You're one of those people who's, like, you know, like, just start where you are. You know, you get what you give. You know, you're putting hard work into stuff. You also do feel like your time is better spent specific ways. So it's like, there's this energy of maybe push and pull. Like, maybe you're the type of person who isn't really into relationships and this person really is, and they're just not really, they're not ready to be in a relationship with you in particular. Okay? They're basically just like a karmic from this energy I'm getting. It's kind of like, they try to use tactics, you know, this is one of those pickup artist people. They try to use little mind games, and it's just not cute, guys. Like, we're all adults. We should not need tactics in order to, like, feel like, oh, I'm getting along with this person. This is very calculated energy. And the reason I don't like this is because it's kind of like, whoever this was, they wanted you to accept like a false version of them while changing the real version of you so that you could be fake together or something weird. Like, this person has some kind of issues. Like, they don't, what is this? Clarify everything further, Spirit. What is this energy that they're exhibiting? Yeah, it's like a fake energy I'm getting. Okay, situational awareness. The present moment. So it's like they also don't live in the present moment. And I feel like that's also a very big issue when it comes to you. Is that you're not stuck in the past thinking about all of the terrible things that have happened to you. Maybe you did in the past, but that's not you anymore. That's also something that I kept picking up on, is somebody was trying to use the old energy that you used to carry that isn't really relevant anymore. Like I said, it's like a different, I don't know, you're a different version of yourself. Maybe they knew you sometime back. I feel like that was this as well. My bad. Yeah, maybe this is somebody that you knew from your family. Like maybe your family used to abuse you in a specific kind of way so they can get some kind of, you know, this person could have been somebody you had a family with. And they're only able to work with you on a toxic level. And that's what this energy is. It's almost like they don't know how to get you back. Should you take them back if you want to deal with the same shit? Same person, same BS. They didn't change. Whoever this person is, they didn't change. You're still gonna have the same problems. It's unfortunate, but like honestly, like it's better to just focus on your path, because that's what's ultimately going to lead you to the right place. This person's not going to lead you to the right place, but your intuition, Holy Spirit, your spirit guides, your intuition, obviously, you're going to know like, okay, well, do I deserve a bunch of problems? No. So am I going to... This could even be like a friend or a family member that wants to come back into your life, and I just feel like you don't fuck with the bullshit. And I don't even talk like that, okay? You don't fuck with the bullshit. And this person's starting to see that. I feel like this intimidates them too. Yeah, because they overindulge. They overindulge in toxicity, thinking that they're gonna always get away with this forever. They're always gonna get away with like just whatever fucking bullshit they want to do. What did they want to get away with? Like they wanted to come back in to stop some kind of beginning. We've gone through that many times. We've experienced that. So carnal desires. They wanted to, yeah, they didn't want your divine masculine, or some particular father didn't want you to have some type of carnal intimacy or desires for either another person, or they didn't want this person to have these feelings for you, okay? Or you don't have these feelings for them. That's the other thing I'm getting, is like maybe your divine masculine is really not so divine and you're just like, nah, I'm good. Like I don't need a man, like, or a woman, you know, your divine feminine, because this does say divine masculine, but you know, some women have masculine energy, right? And this could be a reading for a male. You know, maybe you're this divine masculine, and you don't have these carnal desires for this person any longer, right? And you're Aries male, and you realize that indulging in whatever it is that you were doing with this person isn't really, like, it's just a cycle of bullshit, you know? You, like, outgrew it. And, with this energy, it just feels like this isn't happening anymore. Whatever energy they were able to capture from you, either sexually, emotionally, romantically, with family, through children, with children, for children. Like if they wanted children, like they were like, oh, like, all like, I don't know, either they wanted kids. There's some kind of weird energy about children here. Okay, like maybe they wanted a child with you, maybe you have a child with them. Maybe they assumed. Yeah, there's this other energy of like somebody kind of assuming that if they did specific things to keep you from your divine masculine, that you would just settle for them. And that's also the energy that I'm getting here, but it's like, it is pretty heavy with that, but it's almost like this person's just really toxic. So they're just trying to drive a wedge between all of your relationships, you know? And it could be this father figure. It could be that you're the father figure. It could be all kinds of things, honestly. Like, just place the energies where they belong, because when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing a lot of people in the wrong, alright? Somebody confessing love is hoping that you would have been more open-minded, but you meditate, so it's like, you're like, ish, please, okay? Or ninja, please, alright? You see the bigger picture, that you prefer balance. Yeah, you prefer balance rather than letting somebody come in and continually throw you off balance and make you feel some kind of way because it's part of their little tricks and games. Like, this person could be a narc, and I don't want to label everyone a damn narc, but this is kind of those energies. And maybe they're not a narc, but they just have, you know, unhealed, dramatic responses. That's the energy I'm getting, is like, maybe they don't feel very good about themselves, and the things that you do trigger this person. It could be this wealthy man, or this person who wanted to be a wealthy man by connecting themselves to you. Okay. Damn, yeah, because of sudden wealth. It's like, you're a jackpot. And they wanted you to not feel like a jackpot because they don't feel that way. Right? That's the problem with this person, is they don't want you to accept them for who they really are, so they're going to be wearing a mask, and they don't want you to be genuine. And I know I'm just repeating myself, but it almost is so confusing. It's like, what? Like, this person is fake, and they don't like that you're not fake. Like, I don't know if they have had plastic surgery or something like that. Like, I don't judge, but at the same time, it's like, sometimes those plastic surgeries can end up going kind of bad. You know, so maybe this person, like, or maybe they want more plastic surgeries, or they want you to get plastic surgeries. I don't know, dude. I know that they don't want to accept what it as is. Okay? I heard it is what it is, but that's not what they want. They don't want it to be, it is what it is. They want to force something. That's also why I'm getting this energy too of like this lion energy. It's like maybe you're in your masculine energies, you know? Yeah, journeying, struggling, going through these problems that this person wants to put in your path. And it's like, no, that's changing because you're leaving on this journey. And this judicial system card, this judicial crap, it's in the reverse. So it's like, they ain't got shit on you. Alright? You want to see? You want to see? Boom. They can't take you to court for your sudden great fortune. Sorry, for your sudden great fortune. Maybe that is what it is. But for your great fortune, they can't take you to court. So they're tripping balls. Okay, that's what I heard, tripping balls. That's more how I talk. They're tripping out because they're going to be in poverty. Right? Yeah, they're concerned. They're just like, damn. The main female is getting, you know, I couldn't steal from them by pretending I wanted him to have something to do with them. Yeah, this energy doesn't seem right. But it really is up to the people who want. So this might have been somebody that you recently told no, and they're going to come back around. Like I said, this person won't stop. Whatever it is they're doing, they won't stop. But they're going to have to stop because they're not able to take you to court. They're not able to pull some kind of move. Like, they feel like this is a game. And that they had some kind of upper hand. And that they were going to use this upper hand as like a still... Damn. I don't want to use these words, okay? They wanted to make it so... If they lose, you lose. Right? When it came to this little game they were playing. When it came to the future that they were, you know... I heard plotting for you. They were planning things out and just being really bizarre about it, okay? There's this energy of people in a family just trying to run you the hell out of whatever situation it is that you have going on. Alright? So just clarify more or less what all these energies are. And this is a collective reading, so it's like, you know, not every situation is going to be exactly the same. Maybe some of the things that I'm talking about are some things you're doing. Maybe some of the things I'm talking about are some things that they're doing. You know, just apply what needs to apply. And, you know, if I say anything to make you upset, I do apologize. But this is all just from, you know, this is from God. This is from God, dude. This is basically God saying, like, somebody from the past or your past is this relationship. Yeah, it's I feel like somebody wants to be involved because there's some kind of structure and stability coming for you. And they want that. Yeah, they're like, please, please invite me. They got clarity now. Now they see you as the prize. And I feel like they're going to make some kind of motion towards this relationship. And the past wants to immerse you once again. But I do feel like it has something to do with these resources, dog. Like, I just don't feel comfortable with that. Like, there's just this energy of, like, somebody trying to come into your energy, maybe from the past, possibly, for some kind of abundance, alright? They do like you, but it's like, the way that they're doing this is really, like, it sucks. It sucks. This isn't what you deserve, collective. Yeah, what was I saying? Beloved and abundance. They feel like if they could get you to love them, then they could eat off you. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio energy, man. I'm getting Scorpio, Cancer, shit. Mars. Yeah, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries. Because Aries is Mars too. You know, there's a lot of different energies involved right now. Okay, and with Venus, I'm getting Taurus. I'm getting Gemini with Jupiter. And the abundance. So it's like, you know, opportunistic energy again. A lot of people feel like they can take advantage of you so they can come in and, you know, do these little stupid things. It's really dumb because it's like people are already intimidated by you. Alright? When they first meet you, they're already intimidated. Okay? Because maybe you have a resting bitch face. Alright? Maybe you have a hidden smile. Maybe you only smile here and there. And I feel like you already intimidate people. But once they get to know you and you start to talk to them and they start to see like you're a real person and you're not this like, I want to say tsundere, like this bitchy personality type of person. Like you might look like I'm that bitch or I'm that guy. But in reality, you're really calm, you're really sweet, you're really nice. And so people start to think that, oh, you know, you don't have your guard up and they could take advantage. But it's like, no, just because you're nice doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're gonna let people walk all over you. No, you're like, you got me effed up. Like, that's not what this is. That's what I heard too. That's not this. That's not this. So I'm getting this energy of like somebody just really starting to understand like who you are and what you're about. And I heard you're not, yeah, I'm not afraid of you. That's what I heard. I heard I'm not afraid of you. You don't scare me. I don't know if that's a meme. There's this lady and she's like, you don't scare me. Like, getting all jiggly. Retrograde, yeah. Somebody's like trying to check your shit out too. Like, what you got. Somebody's like, what you got? Yeah, I don't like this. I wouldn't take this person back. Alright. Let's find out. Well, I feel like this person is going to have no choice because you're going to walk away. They're going to have to balance themselves out and nurture themselves because they're not going to be able to energy harvest off you anymore. So they're going to have to ask for true energy from source. Period. This fake person is going to need to be real. Yeah. If they want to be with the collective, they gotta make it real. Gotta make it real. I don't know why I'm getting Spice Girl vibes. Alright, you could like Spice Girls. They could like Spice Girls. But like somebody just wanted to spice up their life by messing with your accomplishments. Alright? Making you have to immerse in constant changes and rebirths. Okay? So that you would never go and move forward. Alright? You would never be able to shine. This rebirth would keep you, these constant rebirths would keep you from shining, they thought. Okay? But the discomfort brought you stability. Alright? Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, your perception, you were able to really go inward. Alright? Hermit mode. Virgo energy. And you were able to change yourself within. Leo energy. Right? Damn, yeah. Leo. La la la. I also feel like somebody thinks you were talking gibberish. But now they can see you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, that you're happy. And you're in your North Node. And you have some kind of authority in the spirit realm in some kind of way. I don't know what it is that people do. Like maybe you are a philanthropist, alright? You don't have to be. But maybe you help people, you know? I've gotten this a few times about a philanthropist, alright? You could be a philanthropist. You could go around the world trying to help people. Hold on. People don't know how you got here. They're like, how the fudge sickle? Because once you changed your mind, you were able to change your life. And it's something that they already knew, but they never saw anybody do it. All they ever seen was people fail and procrastinate and avoid this rebirth. But you achieved this rebirth, dog. Like, the fudge? they're surprised. They didn't believe you could do it, collective. You know, they didn't believe you could do it because they can't do it. They're like, nah, they'll never be able to succeed the way that they want to succeed. They're always going to be overly emotional and irrational and thinking with their emotions and being manipulatable and being gullible. And yeah, we could keep doing this. Yeah, we could. How long do you think? Yeah, all the time. Yeah, we can make them uncomfortable when it comes to feeling like the world is against them. Yeah, we can make them uncomfortable. We could make them uneasy. We could constantly make them have to go through rebirths when it comes to their. Yeah, we can make their comfort. We can make their structure uncomfortable so that they'll walk away from this stability, because they see that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You got 47 over 44. You're a fucking magician. You alchemized energy as well. You transmuted all of their energy into stability because they were trying to make your structure uncomfortable. You had to grow from this situation. You were like a hermit crab that was outgrowing this particular possessive shell that demanded to wrap around you and hold you tight, almost like a choke chain around your soul. And what you did is you outgrew that leash, that collar. It broke. Whatever it is that you've been doing, now the will is in your favor. Everything's going your way. It's all about you. It's coming up Millhouse. I heard it's coming up. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I don't know why. Please don't ask me. That is so goofy. But anyways, yeah, there's this energy of like finding way more structure now. Stability, really. I feel like now they're reviewing shit. They're like, how the fudge did this person escape? Like, you ever had like a pet? They thought you were a pet, right? And that they were gonna lock you in and cage you into this situation. But no, Spirit was like, nah. You could only hold a good person down for so long. You know, if they're not a good person, they'll stay in that negative state. But once God meets somebody and he says, hey, this person has suffered enough, and somebody tries to continue the drama, the mayhem, the bullshit, God steps in and starts kicking people out of these people's lives. Not this particularly just this person, but like everyone, every light worker, every healer, all these people. But it's part of the journey, and it almost seems really unfair that it's like, oh yeah, I want to get closer to God, but like I have to suffer. Life is suffering. So some bad shit's gonna happen whether you work for God or not. At least when you work for God, the revenge is real, alright? Ascendant. Yeah, you work with Ascended Masters even. Yeah, the Ascended Masters are like, they're the ones who constantly help you when it came to this root energy. I feel like someone was trying to destabilize you, de-root you, or root you in the wrong situation, alright? In the wrong... Yeah, they wanted to change things for the worst when it comes to your achievements and your motion, alright? And your strength, dude. Now, this person was like, they could have been a Gemini. They could be, what else? What is Pluto? Damn. See, I don't know all the fucking... They could be a Virgo. I think... You know what? I don't know what Pluto... They were trying to stop your nurturing yourself. And see, that's the problem here, is that this person was... They're not ready for you. They're not ready for you. Even if this is a divine masculine, they ain't ready. I mean, do you really want to be with this person? When you reject somebody, you gotta tell them, hey, you know what? Would you want to be with you? With the way you behave? And if the answer is no, they'll probably stop calling you and bothering you. When it comes to 11th house community, Neptune vision, yeah, this was to do with a lot with the way you saw, like, oh, they wanted to say, oh, I always helped you, I always did this, I always did that for you, or something like that. They want to come in and they want to, like, remind you of, like, who they are in your life and how, like, your resources are possibly tied to them, to this person from the past who you've kind of digested this energy at this point, where you're just like, you know what, been there, done that. I have experienced this situation over and over and over, and it doesn't change, it doesn't get better. So that's your answer. I feel like just nurturing yourself will help this person become good for you. Alright? Like, you cannot be in toxic relationships if you're on the right path to shining. If you want your abundance, if you want all the good things in your life, you can't be sitting here with people that are going to make you miserable and keep you down and try to make you suffer when it's your time to have stability and achievements, okay? Or they try to stop you from doing these things. It's not healthy for anyone. It's not healthy for them to be fixated on your motion as well and achievements. They should be worried about their own motion and their own lives and not fixated on you, because it's like they're putting you on a pedestal, and then they're like, hey, I want to come in and destroy this for you. When it comes to your soul, even, it's like this person doesn't really seem to understand that if they were to allow you to be alone and learn your karmic lessons as they learn their karmic lessons, that eventually, if you were meant to be, that the universe really would push you back together and immerse you into the same energy once again. Not the exact same energy. Like, when you come back together, you'll have learned lessons and you'll have grown. But if they are trying to hold on to you for dear life, you're never going to learn these lessons. You're never going to grow, and they're never going to grow, and you're never going to be able to have this emerging motion. Okay, 4 to 22. So it's like two people trying to do different things. It's like one person is pulling and one person is pushing, and it's like, no, y'all gotta be on the same page, okay? And so if this person isn't on the same page with you, I feel like they're just gonna bring you down. They're not gonna really be a karmic lesson, because you've already learned all these lessons from this particular person. You've learned these lessons, so you get a pass to, learn new lessons and move forward with different people and have a different journey and immerse with other people until you're both sane on the same levels and can come back together. Alright, it's really a beautiful process if you allow it to happen. But if you keep holding on too tightly, you prevent yourself from moving forward as well. And that's something that neither one of you deserve. You both deserve to move forward and become better people for each other and not for each other. Okay, like for yourselves. Mainly for yourselves. And if you come back together, it's even better, So I just want to thank you. I want to thank the Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors of the highest white light, Holy Spirit, and you guys, because you are all my favorite people in this gosh dang world, and I want to thank you, and have a great day or night. Bye.